Back with another SEC team in our countdown from least likely to most likely to be able to compete for a national title in the 2025 season, we head to the Bluegrass State, where the Kentucky Wildcats come in at number 58 in the country, 53rd out of the Power Conference teams with a score of 60.81. Regime Plus is pretty interesting for Kentucky. Stoops is obviously on the way out maybe as coach at Kentucky after a long time of success, but things do seem a little bit stale this season for Kentucky, and they're bringing in a new quarterback in Zach Calzada, who has had a really up and down, weird kind of college career there, so I think 0.5 is probably the best bet for Kentucky right now. Return production for the Wildcats isn't too bad. They're at number 49 in the country, and they have recruited from high school pretty well, number 22 overall in the country. And they've done a good job in the portal, number 24 overall in the country, but they need almost every single one of those portal guys to hit. And a lot of them are guys with high upside from like Kent State and New Mexico State, who are going to be playing on the line of scrimmage, South Dakota as well. They need those guys to hit in the SEC this year, and that's a lot of faith to put in the transfer portal class. So they do have some talented guys. They did lose some talented guys, but they need them to be really good day one. Last year was tough for the Wildcats. I had them number 89 in the 2024 adjusted EPA per play. That was even considering the very difficult schedule. So number 89 playing an SEC schedule, you didn't do too well. They're going to need to have substantial improvement if they want to get to the 8-9 win range that I think some of their fans expect. The market has the Wildcats coming in at number 55 in the country. I think this is about right. This isn't a team I would expect to be above 500 in the SEC, let alone sniffing a conference title game in Atlanta. Where it gets really hard for the Wildcats is with that schedule, number 125 in strength of schedule, with number 1 being the easiest. That might be 11th in the SEC, but it's pretty darn tough. I think this is a bowl team if they have 95% of the schedules in college football, but this one's just really tricky, and that rivalry game at the end against Louisville I think could be for a bowl game for the Wildcats. They probably need some fresh blood there to reinvigorate that program that I think is starting to lean a little bit back more to a basketball school than a football school.